All right, guys. I admit it. All right. It's still leaking a little bit. Okay. And what I mean is, because I never get to finish what I was talking about. Okay. I was talking about when you get your Fred Flintstone informal wear figure and wind up toy, that you're gonna want to wash it, right? Because it came from a used lot of toys, and this was just some added thing that you didn't really think was part of the deal. But once you got it, you were like, dude, maybe this is the funnest thing out of the whole thing, you know. Anyway, so yeah, that happens quite a bit. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start things off with a bang on this episode, and it's gonna be my top 3 random, unexpected, like part of the used lot thing somehow ended up being on the top three list. Okay, so this one I guess is gonna be in the top 3. Number 1, 2, or 3. One of those 3. Oh yeah, and the reason it's leaking, okay. What I was saying is that you're going to want to wash it if it's really grimy, and then maybe you take a light brush to it, right? But really, it's all about the soft sponge. And full disclosure, guys, for plastic toys, all right, I do have a specific tool that I use for washing, right, in the sponge department, all right? It doesn't have a rough side, okay? It's a specific, very soft sponge. So it's got 2 soft sides. So that's why I can still say I'm using the soft side, right? Because it's got 2. And then once it dries out, then, maybe it was a little sticky. Right? Like it wouldn't, like you could wind it up, but it wouldn't really move unless you wound it all the way, and it would only go a few steps. And then if you like tapped on it, maybe it would go another couple steps. It was kind of sticky inside. So now the water's already been dried out, but we're still going to displace some water. We're going to use a water displacement formula. Nothing fancy. I just used, the old one. And just one shot. Right? Just one shot up in there. One shot, one quick shot. That's all, That's all you need. That's all you need. That's it. One quick shot. Right, give it a chance to kind of spread around. Yeah, and then you get the results that you saw in my last video. Okay, you saw it. I mean, that thing was going for miles. So let's talk about the other top 3. What's the other one that's in the top 3? It was this guy right here. You see him? Oh, he's stealing the focus. So yeah, so this guy is really little, but that's what he looks like. And I have no idea if this is like a what product this is. I have no idea. No clue. So yeah, so this came and I was just like, okay, what am I going to do with this? I mean, it's so tiny, I don't even, what is it? And I was, I just kind of put it aside. And then later on, in another little lot, just randomly, I don't know if it was like a little side gift. Sometimes these sellers, when they specialize in toys and miniatures, they'll put little bonus things in there. I don't know if this is that or if this came with like a batch of hats. And I was like, well, this thing's so tiny. What am I going to do with this? It's not going to fit on anybody. What do I do with this? Well, what do you know? It not only does it fit them, but it just like, it snaps into place perfectly. And it's very grippy there. All right? So now he's out in the field, he's hacking wheat, he's hacking down brush, right? Sun, keeping the sun out of his everything, really. So yeah, that's another one, okay? There's another one. And then, like, what is this? Who is this? What? I mean, what is going on? Yeah, so this guy's got some pretty minimal articulation. I think it's pretty easy to qualify that here. And so yeah, so he's got these little arms, and all they do is move. And I was just like, God, what is this? I don't even know who this character is. It's a piece of junk. There's no articulation, So I've got this little area, and yeah, guys, I am not really a DC guy, not really huge on the DC, but again, when you're buying these lots, there's a good chance you're gonna get a Batman here and there. So yeah, we've got this area. But anyway, what happened was I was trying to figure out a place to put this little guy. Realized, oh, he's got magnets. so he hangs out up here above the bass player, and yeah, I don't know why that just made it on the top 3. Anyway, guys, do you remember the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Did you watch that show? Did you get into all the different characters with the different colored costumes, uniforms, and all their powers, and the enemies? Did you get into all that stuff? Yeah, me neither. I did not follow the Power Rangers at all. It's kind of interesting, It's like a humanoid, hey, Obot Ray kind of look to it, right? Well, what am I thinking? Of course, it can understand that. All right, so what so it looks like a humanoid robot, and kinda, right? Because it's a humanoid form, synthetically done with, because technology. But here's the thing. Didn't take very long to go from this to this. So if you're, familiar with the male human form, yeah, this is a lot more realistic. Well, not realistic. It's just closer. It's a closer, right, imitation. So yeah, I don't think it'll be long before robots are a little bit less like. Oops, sorry. I even noticed. I'm sure a lot of people did that. There's some design ideas that have already kind of been mirrored, right? There's definitely going to be some crossover, whether it's just coincidence, because they're both kind of going toward, So yeah, so some of the ideas have been mirrored, like this kind of thing, which sort of mimics giving a ball the foot, right? Good articulation, right? Because look at that, he's practically kicking his own butt, as they say, in the biz. So I can keep going. So you got some time? You got a little time? All right, let's keep. All right, yeah. All right, yeah. Go ahead. All right, thanks. So the build. I forget what number this build got a while ago, but yeah, it's here. And the problem with this neck is right there. And I think I had 1 or 2 necks before that had sort of not quite as much, but similar sort of like discoloration in the wood, right? So I took a chance on this one, and at first I was pretty happy. Like I said, I like the shape. It's all right, a little on the slim side for me, but it's wide enough. And I like the feel of this piece of wood, and the neck is that, you know, it's actually, it's, you know, here, check it out. I mean, right? I mean, I haven't even tuned it. Right? You can hear it. There's a little buzz down there. Not too bad. Well, anyway, well, that's what this is about, actually. Yeah, I'm forgetting that. So what that indicates to me now is that the density of the wood in these areas is a little different, and it's causing, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's causing some weird behavior right in this area, and that buzzing that you heard. It's been a while since I done anything like this, so you know, I decided, yeah, this thing was almost $100. All right, so I paid up for this thing. This is just going to be a demonstration of. Yeah, let's put this down. How to change a guitar neck. Yeah, you see, I probably should have made that the title of the video, because I think that's probably more interesting, right, than, you know, whatever I use. I mean, you know, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, guys. You know, gotta get those views up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. No idea. All right, guys, here we go. So the first thing you want to do when you're changing the neck on the guitar is you want to take off the neck that's on there right now, and that goes something like this, just like that. Okay. Then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take your other neck, just like Leonidas intended. Right? No, I mean Clarence. That's it. Just like Clarence intended. So here we go. So then you put the other neck on. Right? It's basically the reverse of when you took off the first one, right? And then that neck just goes on like. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Yeah, never mind. All right, there you have it, guys. That's a first-hand witnessing of how to put a project off for another few. Well, who knows how long at this point. Yeah. Anyway, there you have it. Can I take it off now? No. All right, guys. You know, that's enough for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a nice day. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, one last thing. You know, I don't know what one guy on the Rock and Roll Tube Amp Football channel is talking about. Man, the back seats of my cars, man, it's what do you call it? It's spotless. It's yeah. So, and that, you know, so that's just wrong, dude. That ain't what's going on with me. That's for sure. So,